Good evening, everyone, and welcome here to Union County High School as we get ready for tonight's matchup. We got the JV game going on here. Getting ready to start in about a minute. Union County Patriots are hosting the Eastern Hancock Royals here. Eastern Hancock had a huge win their last outing a week ago today. They beat the Wapahani Raiders, had a lead and kind of fended them off there at the end of the game, but keeps the Royals undefeated in conference play, heading into a massive weekend next weekend when they have Monroe Central and Shenandoah. Union County, I believe, is 6-4 or 5-5. I can't remember what Coach Paxton told me, but I think they're 6-4 on the season. PA announcer going through the non-starters. When I was doing this with Sherry Dowd, she doesn't like the term non-starters.
What does she like to call them?
I don't remember what she said. If she's on the chat, she could tell us, but I just remember she didn't like the term non-starters.
How about alternate starters?
Yes, I don't know what she I
mean, non-starters is more it's kinder than bench warmers, right?
Yeah.
Although I will tell you, you're a little young for this, but University of Arizona, when Steve Kerr played there, they were really, really good for 3 or 4 years in a row, and their bench was crazy. Kind of like Duquesne a few years. I think it was Duquesne a few years ago. They called them the Gumbies, and they were like the first time you'd ever see bench guys up and like celebrating and dancing and be a part of it. They were fantastic. I don't know if our kids would be allowed to do that, but
maybe our assistant coaches down there.
That would be fantastic.
Number 20, Jason Horning.
Just trying to picture like Jake Maurer holding Maverick Burke, who's swimming and then gets attacked by a shark or something. You know what I mean? Like, and then watching Paxton or Bechtel look over. I think Hicks would be okay with it.
He would. So the Royals are going to go with Noah, Morris, Zalinga, Poindexter, and Schultz. The Union County Patriots have Charlie Payne, Cason Horning, Cooper Gray, Hayden Evans, Aiden Otto. So Zalinga and Gray getting ready to jump.
I was going to say, it's always fun to come down here. I don't know if fun is the word, but it's kind of cool drive down here literally at the end of the road.
Yep, you just keep on driving and finally the school's there.
Yep. Nice Liberty, Indiana.
Schultz, he had Zalinga for just a second, kicks it out to Noah for 3.
Oh, what a way to start.
Nice. Brennan Noah starts us off with the 3. I think shooting the 3 is going to be key. This is a team that likes to play a lot of zone. So if we can knock down some shots, force them into a man, it's going to help us. Ball stolen away there. Good job by Schultz to get the steal. He's pushing it the other way.
Yeah, holy cow. Talk about pace. By the way, Gavin, last time he was here, the football season, had an amazing game.
Yep, Schultz for 3. Woo! Schultz buries the 3, assisted by Poindexter.
He only usually shoots 1 time a game.
I know.
That's a great start from him, too.
We'll take that start. Try to go into Gray. He's working on Drew.
Poindexter, too, on that back cut.
Shot's no good, and that one's tipped out. Oh, never mind. This was going to go out, and Zalinga grabbed it.
I thought it was, too. It looked like it spun back in. There goes Gavin again.
Kicks to Cash. Cash drives. Then Morris to Noah, off the mark, and Drew picks up the foul.
That shot from Noah looked like it was good.
That was perfect from our angle. So Patriot ball, full court pressure here from the Royals. Good tough D there from Gavin. Yeah, would Gavin have 2 touchdowns? Probably could have had another one, but he lost it. That foul. They're going to get the reach in on Gavin, or are they going to get – nope, we're going to get Noah on the reach in.
Yeah, I think did he return a kick? Or did he get tackled?
Returned a kickoff for a touchdown, had a run on an option.
Yeah, could have had a pick 6.
And could have had a pick 6 and didn't. Oh, not going to get free throws. Royals kind of fell asleep there on the shot and on the putback. I think we were still not ready for the inbound. We thought it was going to be free throws coming. Hayden Evans for 3, in and out. Tipped around. Nice job. Noah just takes it away from Horning there. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Royals lead by 6. Dexter finds Zalinga. Basket in the foul.
Honestly, that was not a foul.
No.
But we'll take the free throw. I think they called that one on, I think that
Gray.
was Cooper Gray, yeah.
I mean, he did reach in there and kind of slapped him, but that was a really
I thought he hit all ball.
Like that's really weak foul.
Yeah, when he was slapping down, I thought he hit the ball, and Z was just able to keep fighting through. So Royals with the quick 8-0 lead, getting ready to shoot a free throw with the opportunity to make it 9. Patriots had a few good shots, just nothing falling for them. So we got a chance to blow this open right now, and I'd like to see us take that. So it'll be Luke Zalinga shooting the free throw when we come out of here.
Sorry, I had to do some color correction on the camera because it's the floor is really shiny.
Yes, it is.
Like a very glossy floor, and it was reflecting weirdly into our camera.
Yeah, it looks like it's recently been whacked. Free throw, no good.
Poindexter tips it around, but it ends up coming up to the Patriots. Still 8-0 lead here. Tough shot, no good there by Otto, and Zalinga with the rebound.
So Paxton slowing him down, wanting to run offense. We didn't talk to him about keeping that fast break going.
Yeah.
Swing it. Swing it. There you go. Oh, Cash, got it. Turn your whole body, Z.
Yep.
And then we got to crash. That's when we've had leads in the past. We stop crashing the boards, and the lead starts going away. We got to make sure we keep playing.
Going to call Drew with the body there, bumping Gray. And our offense is getting clean looks there, but if everything feels kind of slow right now.
It does.
When we stop and get into our offense, and maybe that's just we haven't played a lot of zone teams, and we're playing a little slower than normal, but it just feels a little slowed down. Caleb Shelley checks in.
Yeah, Morris had to come out early with a second foul.
Jack Hurdle checked in for the Patriots, as did Jaden Horting. He airballs that one. Cash Poindexter with the rebound. He had Z up ahead.
Yeah, I just didn't see him.
There, Noah sees him. Zalinga up, and he traveled with it before he got blocked.
And that's one you like to see Luke develop that, his arms so long. You might be able to do that kind of reach around layup from underneath the basket. Now we got the trap. Oh, I don't know about that. Are you going to get Gavin or got Cash? Fourth team foul for the Royals. Oh, may have a trap coming again. Nope, backed off this time.
Otto with the turnaround. Zalinga with the block and the rebound. Gavin going the other way.
Zalinga's got a huge size advantage going against Aiden Otto. Nice quick pass from Noah. And again,
nobody. They just kind of tapped it out.
Yeah.
Cash with the rebound. Shelley.
Travel. Yeah, he shuffled his feet inside. But again, it's the Zalinga Got to square yourself up, young man. Got a lot of angry Royals fans sitting by us.
Jake Maurer coming in for Schultz.
Jake is the, like Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Instant energy here. It's already harassing.
Yep.
Nothing for Charlie Payne to do there. Scramble and get the ball out of his hands.
Coach Paxton wanted to travel there too.
Well, they're calling them the other side, right? You gotta go both ways.
Gray up and under, no good. Zelinga with another rebound.
Yeah, Zelinga's playing tough in the lane right now. Oh,
Not paying attention. Good job by Maurer there. Miscommunication, but Maurer saves it. Noah 15-footer, too strong.
Zelinga tried to tap it out, but couldn't get it far enough.
Inside to Gray. And Gray's just got nothing. That one looked like a travel too.
Yep. And the thing I like that Luke is doing right now too is he's staying back a little bit and using his length rather than trying to body him up. Good rebound from Shelley, and here comes Noah.
Under 2 minutes to play, and they still have not scored yet. Maurer for three. Maurer too strong.
Yep. Follow your shot.
Yep. Drive there by Hurdle, blocked by Noah, rebounded by Zelinga, and Maurer's off and running again. Z drives, kicks to Cash. Poindexter dishes over
like
to Zelinga,
that.
and Zelinga finishes it.
That was a really nice play from Cash, driving baseline, drawing the defense to him, and Z was in the perfect spot. Steal right here at the end of the quarter. Job Poindexter. Oh, he
Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line.
Yep. Great job. I like our defense tonight. Now, it's easy to say that when they have no points, but we're playing aggressive and smart as well.
So Cash at the line to shoot a pair. Short on the first one. Maverick Burke coming in for the Royals. .9 here left in the first quarter. Cash in and out on that one. Horning out way outside. Got two Hornings, Jaden and Carson, or Kaysen. I keep calling him Carson. $17 on the clock. Kaysen got the back cut there. Just can't get it to fall.
Nope.
Shelley with the rebound.
Nope, that was a really good possession for them.
Zelinga's three, too strong.
Yeah, I think Luke thought he had a little less time than he actually did too, but not bad. Good look.
So the end of first quarter, Eastern Hancock 10, Union County 0 here in the JV game. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
As we're back here getting ready to start the second quarter of the JV game, I want to give a thank you to Union County Athletic Director Ryan Overholt. Always super accommodating to us, and as we said, has one of the better playlists.
Yeah,
it's been a really nice mix of music.
Yeah. I think his playlist would make Coach Spalding jealous.
I think it would too. So it is the second quarter. The scoreboard in the gym still says first. That's why ours says first. But it is the second. 10-0 lead for the Royals.
Not a lot of height out there for the Patriots right now.
No, with Gray on the bench, they don't have a whole lot there.
Nope, and Landon Frakes checked in too during the quarter break for the Royals. That's Frakes out on defense right there.
Drive there.
Ooh.
Shot and the foul for Charlie Payne. That foul went on Maverick Burke.
Yeah, Maverick came over for a little help side. Payne was able to get the corner on Maurer a little bit. Made it tough for him to recover.
Just saved all their scoring for the second quarter.
Yep, Patriots are on the board.
10-3 Royals. Nice pass there from Maverick to Zelinga, and Zelinga buries the three.
It's the third one for the Royals.
Yep. Said they got to shoot well against the zone, and so far they have. The zone's just been a little slow to rotate over, and we've gotten a lot of good looks. Answer there, no good. Maurer with the rebound off the Hayden Evans miss. Shelley at the top of the key over here to Maurer. Nice screen there by Frakes to get Maurer open.
Yeah, that was a good look. Good rebound from Frakes. Got it again, Jake.
Oh, there we go. We're going to get the ball. Went off the leg of Charlie Payne.
Getting a little more hustle on the offensive side, too, here, getting after the offensive rebounds. Into Zelinga, over to Maurer. Got Burke in the corner if you want him. Frakes thinks about it. Shelley does. Drives.
Into Z. Zelinga finishes it.
Yeah, really, Caleb could have had that shot if he wanted. Not much difference.
No.
Just made the unselfish play to his teammate.
15-3 Eastern Hancock now. Another miss there from Otto, and Zelinga with another rebound.
They're getting some looks, just struggling shooting right now. Good take from Maurer, can't get it to fall.
Yeah, use the backboard there. They're going to get Shelley for the foul.
Yeah, and it was out of position, but hustling to the ball. For a minute, I thought the cheerleaders said Caleb Shelley, and I was wondering why they were cheering.
I don't know
for
what
him.
they're saying. I can't tell. Can you tell what they're saying?
Union County, that's what it is.
It doesn't sound like Union County.
No, it sounded to me like Caleb Shelley. Maybe he paid him before. I don't know. I mean, NIL money now. You get to get people to cheer for you.
That's what you use your NIL money for, is to pay the cheer block. That'd be awesome.
Zelinga got a break, by the way. Drew Morris checks back in. He's got to be careful with those two fouls. Good job, Gavin.
Gavin being a pest. Drew pokes it away. Shelley grabs it.
Yeah, not only is he a pest, he's a decent basketball player. There we go. Oh, Schultz, take it.
Frakes will.
Yeah,
Frakes drills the three. Gavin with another assist. Frakes with the three.
Yep.
Love to see that. 18-3 Eastern Hancock on top. Timeout by the Patriots. Full timeout. We'll be back after this word from the IHSA.
Some see a wrestling match. we see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, we're back here in second quarter. I know it says first, but that's because the gym scoreboard says first. It is the second quarter here. As Eastern Hancock Royals lead the Union County Patriots here in the JV game 18-3. Leave it back on the camera that you guys would rather see here. Gray takes it in, tries to Euro step around Schultz, can't do it. Maverick Burke pulls it down. I like that defense from Schultz, just standing his ground. Breaks again.
If he was too open, he was somebody in his face for that shot.
Kick it out to Shelley. Shelley buries the three. An assist from Frakes.
This is a little bit like Oprah tonight. We got Schultz gets a three, Zelinga gets a three, Shelley gets a three.
Yeah, Noah's got one, Schultz has got one, Zelinga.
I think we have 5. I can't remember if Luke has 2 or not, but I think we've got 5.
Another miss. Drew taps it over to Schultz, and we're going to get a foul. Foul goes on Charlie Payne. His first, team's first.
Yeah, Charlie Payne's a good athlete name, by the way. It'd be a great football name.
I don't remember him from football, but
just that.
You're right, that's a good name.
Sounds like a good football player. You know, if you were playing NCAA 2006, you got a guy named Charlie Payne.
You're recruiting him.
Yeah. Oh, what a pass!
Cash into Noah, and Noah finishes it. Fouls on Jack Hurdle.
That's a couple really good assists for Cash tonight.
Yep. Patriots get it across here. Still only 3 points on the scoreboard for them as Gray lines up a three, no good. Drew with a rebound.
Schultz, you got baseline. I want Gavin to be a little more selfish on offense.
I do too. That one's stolen away by Hurdle going the other direction. Stops and travels.
Yep.
Good job by Zelinga getting back and being right there in his face.
And Hurdle knew it. He was trying to slow down as Luke came down and forgot how tall Luke was.
Yep.
And threw him off.
Well, instead of jump stopping, it looked like he wanted to try to sidestep him and then just kind of messed up his move. Cash for the long two.
Oh, I don't think he got set right on that one. Some more good defense from the Royals.
Yep.
Noah tips that one out.
Honestly, a pretty good crowd so far for not even being halftime of the JV game.
I'm hoping they're leaving the section on the far left section open because the band's going to show up. I'm looking up there, and it's like they got bongos or tom-tom drums up there or something, and they could be rocking the house in the varsity game.
Go inside to Gray, back out to Hurdle. Woolley gets caught. Again, Cash just stays put. Don't jump. Make him shoot over you. $90 seconds left in the first half. Hurdle drives, gets cut off. This was 10-3 right at the start of the second quarter. As Noah steals that one away from Gray. Zelinga buries another three. Pass from Schultz on that one. Hurdle with the back cut, but couldn't handle the pass.
Yeah, that was a really good back cut. Had Brennan going the opposite way.
Catches that clean, it's a layup.
It's not a bad way to start the first half of a back-to-back.
You got Greenfield tomorrow night at Greenfield.
The long ride down here. We came out ready to play tonight. Sometimes you get stuck. Although we did have your stat a couple weeks ago about drives over an hour.
Well, I don't know if this one's over an hour or not. I can't remember if this is just over or just under an hour.
All right.
Yeah, I found that teams play better when they have a long bus ride.
Maybe it's a nap on the bus.
Could be. So I don't know what again, I can't remember if it's just over or just under.
Paxton going to start driving the other way for like 5 miles just to make sure it goes over.
As he leaves the first one short. It's been the one downside. Our free throw shooting has not been good so far.
Yep.
I think Z missed his first one on an and one.
Yep.
Oh, have we hit a free throw yet?
I don't think so.
There we have. 27-3, 18 seconds left.
That should be a travel right there too, yep. And that was because of Noah's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Royal's going to get one more shot, or should get one more shot, I should say.
I don't know if it was necessary there to roll that in, Z. But Gavin to Cash, three from the corner. Cash drills the three. And that's 6 different players to hit a three for the Royals. 4 of the 5 starters, and then 2 guys off the bench, and probably your best shooter, Maverick Burke, hasn't even attempted one yet. So
good first half.
Great first half. 30-3, 27-point lead at the end of the first half here for the Royals in the JV game. We're going to step aside, and we'll come back with some stats in the second half after this.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into our weekly conversation with the commissioner. It's the Commissioner's Corner with Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, busy time of year, including this weekend with the girls wrestling state finals coming up at the Coliseum over at the fairgrounds, January 16th. And Paul, what can you say about girls wrestling and how that sport continues to emerge and grow?
Well, first of all, the growth is we knew once we developed a platform within our system for new sports to come on board and grow and give student athletes additional opportunities, that girls wrestling would quickly rise to the front. And when we did this several years ago, it took just 2 short years for girls wrestling to go from emerging, they weren't even in our system, to a fully recognized state championship sport. And we just have continued to see growth in girls sports and our girls wrestling, and we're excited about that. And I think we're right around the corner. And maybe this coming Friday, we'll see another girl that wins the state championship that will move on to great things on the Olympic level like other girls in the state of Indiana have done. And so we're really excited about that platform, that opportunity for these girls to show what they love, and that's wrestling.
You and I have talked a lot about emerging sports, whether that's, girls flag football, girls lacrosse, wrestling, as you said, with that quick path. The process of emerging sports and building them and growing them for your team, what can you say about the significance of that and the process of it to get to this point, like you said?
Well, I think it's important. We're all about opportunity for students. And, we want to provide as many opportunities as we can. And that we had our rules, the way they were originally written, probably was not going to be an opportunity for another sport to come on. And so 4 years ago now, we took on that task to look at those rules, and we made some adjustments, and we've seen now additional opportunities. So that 160,000 student athletes that we serve on an annual basis is going to grow because of additional opportunities. And that's something that we're very excited about.
Girls basketball pairing show coming up in about a week and a half. Hard to believe. And then the boys will follow shortly after for basketball. So, hey, it's a great time of year. It's a busy time of year for you guys. Swimming and diving is going to be coming up in less than a month. I feel like February is a big underrated month for you guys that's packed with just tons of power.
Yeah, February just it really. Yeah, obviously, this coming Friday, the girls wrestling kicks off our tournament season for the winter. But February, certainly every weekend, we've got something going on. And, it's an opportunity to follow your school. You can go to ihsaa.org and get all of our tournament information and see where your team is playing and get out and watch those student athletes, because it's still pure. It's still homegrown. It's still kids that are going to go back and contribute to their communities, participating in high school sports. And I would just encourage people to get out there and watch these students. They've been practicing their skill all fall and all winter, and now it's time for them to put it on the line for a potential berth in the state championship venue.
Last thing, we were talking last week about your time at the Rose Bowl and getting to watch Indiana and meeting with your colleagues across the country. Well, since that point, Indiana has punched their ticket in the national championship game, Indiana football. And, I know that you guys partner with the Colts and you guys partner with all kinds of professional organizations around the state. But, when, Indiana University is in the national championship for football, and I know a lot of folks down in Bloomington, what does that mean for you as a guy that grew up in this state as well?
Well, it's certainly the spotlight on what we know is a wonderful state. Our collegiates, all of our colleges, we're rich in colleges here in the state of Indiana. And, but this time we stepped that aside and we're going to root for one. And, it's these Hoosiers have really caught Indiana by storm, and really a national audience, and we're excited about that. And I know Scott Dolson and Coach Zanetti has worked hard to bring Indiana football and Indiana University to the forefront, and I'm excited for both of those individuals and again the student athletes that get to participate at Indiana University. And I'm going to be tuning in next Monday night, rooting on those Hoosiers.
Paul Neidig, he's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, always appreciate the time. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, Brendan. Hey, thank you for doing what you do for the student athletes in this great state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect Fiber Internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're playing, coaching, or cheering, always demonstrate integrity with your words, actions, and attitudes at our athletic events. Our school's image is up to us.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Help set the tone by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic.
Welcome back, folks. Getting ready to start the second half here of the JV game. The Union County Patriots and the Eastern Hancock Royals. The Royals lead 30-3 after one half of play.
What we say, six or seven? There we go. 3-pointers. I feel like Z had 2.
Yeah, Zelinga had 2. Well, 7 3-pointers, 21 of the 30 coming from that.
If my math is right, we had 4 2-pointers and a free throw. So that's a way to build a lead.
That is. Drive there, shot, no good. Tapped around, blocked.
That actually was a good drive and shot.
Yep. Hayden Evans took it right in, and Maverick Burke's going to pick up his second foul.
So we've got Poindexter, Burke, Noah, is that Zelinga and Schultz on the court.
Yep.
Drew got a few fouls, so.
Well, this is normally his quarter. He sits out anyway, the third quarter.
So it works.
Kaysen Horning, Cooper Gray. I keep saying Carter Gray. Cooper Gray. I don't know what the discussion was. I mean, it was on Maverick.
Yeah.
At least I thought it was on Maverick.
I thought it was on Maverick too. But we had somebody else there though, and I don't remember. I think it was Noah. So maybe they called it on the wrong guy or something initially.
Evans' first one's good.
So as bad as we are at shooting free throws tonight, they are the opposite. As half their points are coming on free throws. And still half their points are coming on free throws.
Tipped around. Finally, Cash picks it up. Gavin's going to get fouled by Gray.
Yeah, and that was a silly foul.
Although I'll say this, the girls were saying that one of the goals, and I can't remember which one they were talking about now, when the girls played here last weekend, they said both teams shot some ridiculously awful percentage, like 25 or 30% on that goal.
Interesting. Maybe it's like when you go to the fair and they have that, shoot the baskets to win a stuffed animal, and it's just big enough for the ball.
It's a rigged rim.
Yeah.
So I don't remember which rim Coach Lindsey Shaw said it was, but I know as a team, as Poindexter lost that one.
Yeah, and that was like he didn't need to force that one. Cash played really well tonight, but that was not a great shot selection. Good steal.
Yep. Noah comes up with it. And Horning had a couple of looks there and just didn't take it.
That's what I want to see from him. All right, get it back out.
Swinging around to Maverick. Maverick Burke drills the three.
Yep, he joins the party. Number 7. 7 different Royals. I think it's just Drew and Maurer we got to get 3-pointers for now.
And Maurer had a couple looks, just couldn't get the fall. $29-point lead here.
Nearly stolen by Gavin Schultz.
Yeah, we're 8 of 13 from 3. That's not a bad percentage.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's kind of like Newcastle's girls the other night. Gavin nearly just steals it away, but lost it out. Newcastle's girls JV shot something stupid like that, too. It was ridiculous.
Probably even better if they throw the JV stats in it. Well, that's
what I meant, just the JV game.
Yeah, the varsity was
varsity shot well,
too.
Zelinga tips it, but Gray grabs it.
Hop, skip, and a jump, and it falls.
Otto with his first points of the game. Gavin kicks out to Mav. Maverick got another one.
Maybe he was just being unselfish in the first half, letting everybody else get theirs. And 30-point lead for the Royals. Good entry pass.
Tipped around, no good. Zelinga with the rebound, but then Gray stole it from him.
Yep, and Luke kept the ball down low. Good block.
Yep, Noah with the block and the rebound. Schultz spins all the way around in a circle. No good. Zelinga with the offensive board. Z
goes, yep.
Rolls it in.
I think Gavin got himself discombobulated with the spin.
Fake the pass one way, fake the pass the other way, and take the shot. Three on the way, no good from Evans.
Yeah, and that one looked short even from the beginning. You don't often shoot fadeaway threes.
Nope.
It's hard to get the arms into that one.
Jaden Horning and Dylan Woolley check in.
Yep, Frakes and Shelley come in for the Royals.
This is a very young team.
Yeah, I noticed that lots of freshmen.
8 freshmen on the JV and 2 that are varsity-only guys.
Yeah.
So 10 freshmen in this group.
Well, you know what? I think they had a large freshman class on their football team as well. And I know they had a quarterback at least at the end. I think they had both of them that played were freshmen.
I think so.
So that's good. You like to have a deep freshman class. Good job, Noah.
Jaden Horning 3 in the corner. No. Shelley with the rebound. Look up. I had Noah if he'd looked up earlier.
Human Energizer Bunny checking in. Brennan Noah's going to get a much-deserved rest. He has done a really nice job as a starter on this team.
he is one that, you watch Zelinga, and you kind of expected Zelinga to be our leading scorer this year, and Zelinga's played well, but Noah's the one I think's kind of surprised me. I didn't know what to expect out of him. He's been my biggest growth player from last year watching him in JV games. Now, again, Zelinga's shot has been huge growth for him, but I'm going to give Noah my most improved. Shot no good. Gavin Schultz with the rebound. I think Maurer just high-fived Coach Paxton as he ran by him.
He may have.
Too many passes.
Yep, one too many. And I think it's because Frakes didn't catch it cleanly, so he couldn't go up for a shot.
Kick, Horning again in the corner for three. No. Shelley with another rebound. 34-point lead here.
Let's see if we can get Jake a three. Oh, I know what they're not saying Union City. It's UC. Let's go UC.
Let's go UC. Not Union County.
No.
Sounded similar.
Oh,
nice
good.
Pass. Breaks
that
to Burke. Rebounded by Schultz.
I believe Gavin didn't take that back up. Try to get Jake a three. It's a little long.
Otto for three. No. Knocked around. Maurer comes up with it.
I've been stuck on this score for a few possessions.
Royals could really use one more point here.
Yeah, Gavin was looking for Landon. Landon was trying to clear out for Gavin.
Shot goes up. No good there for Horning. Frakes with the rebound. Maverick for three. Too strong. Shelley's going to get the push.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can see his arms extended.
Yeah, one more point and we would start a running clock. .30 seconds left here in the third of the JV game. Drive there by Hurdle, stolen away by Schultz.
Yeah, he just took it away on the dribble.
Yeah. Like the ball never stopped bouncing. It just kept going. Gavin can't get it. Shelley and Hurdle tied up there at the end. That'll end the quarter. Score Eastern Hancock 40, Union County 6. You're listening to the Eastern Hancock Sports Network.
Dang it. Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
Well, she'll forever be the first female wrestler. It's female state wrestler for the Royals. That's pretty cool.
Yep, Libby Fish today competed at the state finals. That was really cool for her. All right, so Royals here. The 34-point lead. They got starters back on the floor except Jake Maurer instead of Cash.
Let's get a good shot, boys.
Yep. Going inside to Drew over the left shoulder. Too strong. Gray with the rebound.
Yep, not a bad move.
Gray takes the other way and puts it up and in.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Drew was all over him.
Drew just takes it in. Scoop shot, no. Gray with another rebound. Oh, Zelinga thought he had the block on Woolley, but couldn't get it.
It must have been with the body because he would look clean up top.
Yes, he did. Woolley misses the first. One more coming. Royals the 32-point lead here. Hits the second. Coach Paxton had a special set he wanted here. Gets Maurer that three in the corner. No. Got his own board.
Good follow, Jake. Yep. Yeah, I think he is trying to get Jake that three.
Mm-hmm.
And we ran it really well. Got a good look, just a little bit long.
Jake's going to go back to the line. Maurer missed the free throw. Maybe it's just both these rims. Maybe nobody can hit free throws.
That could be.
Jaden Horning back in. Jake in and out. Gray and Morris were fighting for it, but Gray got it. Take there, no good. Zelinga almost had a rebound, and then Evans throws it off of Jake Maurer out of bounds. Will stay here with the Patriots.
Yeah, and this is one of those situations where, I mean, we got a really, really comfortable lead. You got to be careful not to settle for things and get lazy with what you're doing. We need to close out the game like we started it, playing very clean, good defense. That's twice that Z's been able to knock the inbound pass out.
Yep. Five minutes, 18 seconds left here in the JV game. Gray, tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Zelinga gets fouled trying to grab the rebound.
Yeah, I think that's Hornig got him.
Yep.
Easton Stewart checking in.
I think it's his first action of the game. Maurer into Drew.
Oh. Okay. Somewhere right now, LeBron James is proud. Nah, I'm not the only one who thought that.
Gray sinks the mid-range shot.
Got a few good plays from Gray, just a little too late. But they are keeping us from getting on the running clock, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that 34-point lead's now, what, 29?
Yeah.
Gray with another poke away.
And Drew just stood there. You can't just stand
well,
there.
I guess Gray didn't get the steal. I don't think he ever had it. Cash to Noah. Noah lays it in.
Yeah, that was actually really, really good composure from Noah because there was a Patriot player coming from out of nowhere at him. I do not like, though, that Drew just stood there after it. Whether you thought you got fouled or not, whatever, you got to go play defense.
3 there from Stewart.
Maybe he should have been in earlier.
They've struggled from deep, so big shot from him.
There you go, Drew. When Drew get that baby hook going inside, that's nice.
Coach Paxton wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Star Connect Electric customer, did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
So coming up here, this is the varsity results, but the Royals will be at Greenfield tomorrow night. And then another double weekend next weekend where they will travel to Monroe Central and then be home against the rival Shenandoah Raiders. Union County has tomorrow night off. Next week they've got Tri at home and then Connorsville Christian at home. Look at this run. January 6th to January 31st, they're home every single game.
Wow. Of course, they were only home twice earlier, so.
Yeah. 3 from Horning, no. Frakes, nope. Frakes tapped the rebound, he didn't get it. And then Frakes fouls Aiden Otto, who did grab that rebound.
I wonder if you like that as a coach, having a month's worth of home games in a row.
I wouldn't, but. Because then, like you said, that means you only have 2 early on and 2 late. Gray again finishes at the rim.
Maybe if you had the second night of your back-to-backs all at home, that would be all right.
Yeah. Gray nearly got another poke away. Under 3 minutes to go here in the game. Maurer blocked by the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah, too far underneath. Looking for the take. I think Gray could have got to the basket.
3 there from Otto.
It's a Patriot team's a fourth quarter team.
Yeah, they are. They've outscored us 13-4.
Yet they outscored themselves 13-6 for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. Maurer, no. Shelley knocks that one out of bounds.
Do you think Paxton told them only Jake shoots?
I don't know. He's been getting good looks. He just can't get anything to fall.
No.
So again, under 2 to play now. Another 3 off the back of the rim.
Yeah, we got caught looking on that offensive rebound opportunity. Or, excuse me, defensive rebound.
Frakes with the steal. Kicks it over here to Schultz. Smart move by Gavin, just say, hey, we're going to hold it here. And it's been, 16-14 in the second half.
Yeah.
Union County lead. It just, our offense has really disappeared here.
Yep, I agree. We kind of got out of the rhythm.
We hit those 9 threes We were 9 of 14 from 3 early in the third quarter, and then since then, our offense has been relatively flat.
Yeah, we were 1 point from a running clock. It's now 23.
We were 1 point from running clock at the start of the quarter, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Now we're no good.
Another good look, though.
Oh.
No, incidental.
I don't like that call because they got their feet tangled. It wasn't.
Yeah, Jake wasn't even looking at him.
No, I don't like that call there. And Hurdle wasn't looking. Neither of them was really paying attention. It was just feet got tangled up. As the clock winds down here, 15 seconds on the clock. In the JV game, Hurdle hits another three, and they've outscored us by 14 here in this quarter alone. But that 27-point halftime lead is a little too much for the Patriots to overcome. Eastern Hancock wins another one. That is their third win in a row. And they've won 6 out of 7 now as this JV team. So good win there from Coach Paxton's crew. We'll have a tough assignment tomorrow night. I know Greenfield's JV team really likes to get up and down. They shoot the ball well. They score a lot of points. So hopefully this is a confidence booster that can get us a little bit of confidence, I guess, going into that game. So we'll step aside here, and then we'll be back with the varsity game here in about 20 minutes' time.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into our weekly conversation with the Commissioner. It's the Commissioner's Corner with Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, busy time of year, including this weekend with the girls wrestling state finals coming up at the Coliseum over at the Fairgrounds, January 16th. And Paul, what can you say about girls wrestling and how that sport continues to emerge and grow?
Well, first of all, the growth is we knew once we developed a platform within our system for new sports to come on board and grow and give student athletes additional opportunities, that girls wrestling would quickly rise to the front. And when we did this several years ago, it took just 2 short years for girls wrestling to go from emerging, they weren't even in our system, to a fully recognized state championship sport. And we just have continued to see growth in girls sports and our girls wrestling, and we're excited about that. And I think we're right around the corner. And maybe this coming Friday, we'll see another girl that wins the state championship that will move on to great things on the Olympic level like other girls in the state of Indiana have done. And so we're really excited about that platform, that opportunity for these girls to show what they love, and that's wrestling.
You and I have talked a lot about emerging sports, whether that's, girls flag football, girls lacrosse, wrestling, as you said, with that quick path. The process of emerging sports and building them and growing them for your team, what can you say about the significance of that and the process of it to get to this point, like you said?
Well, I think it's important. We're all about opportunity for students. And, we want to provide as many opportunities as we can. And that we had our rules, the way they were originally written, probably was not going to be an opportunity for another sport to come on. And so 4 years ago now, we took on that task to look at those rules and we made some adjustments, and we've seen now additional opportunities. So that 160,000 student athletes that we serve on an annual basis is going to grow because of additional opportunities. And that's something that we're very excited about.
Girls basketball pairing show coming up in about a week and a half. Hard to believe. And then the boys will follow shortly after for basketball. So, hey, it's a great time of year. It's a busy time of year for you guys. Swimming and diving is going to be coming up in less than a month. I feel like February is a big underrated month for you guys that's packed with just tons of power.
Yeah, February just it really yeah, obviously this coming Friday with girls wrestling kicks off our tournament season for the winter, but February, certainly every weekend we've got something going on. And, it's an opportunity to follow your school. You can go to ihsaa.org and get all of our tournament information and see where your team is playing and get out and watch those student athletes because it's still pure. It's still homegrown. It's still kids that are going to go back and contribute to their communities, participating in high school sports. And I would just encourage people to get out there and watch these students. They've been practicing their skill all fall and all winter, and now it's time for them to put it on the line for a potential berth in the state championship venue.
Last thing, we were talking last week about your time at the Rose Bowl and getting to watch Indiana and meeting with your colleagues across the country. Well, since that point, Indiana has punched their ticket in the national championship game, Indiana football. And, I know that you guys partner with the Colts and you guys partner with all kinds of professional organizations around the state. But, when, Indiana University is in the national championship for football, and I know a lot of folks down in Bloomington, what does that mean for you as a guy that grew up in this state as well?
Well, it's certainly the spotlight on what we know is a wonderful state. Our collegiates, all of our colleges, we're rich in colleges here in the state of Indiana. And, but this time we set that aside and we're going to root for one. And, it's these Hoosiers have really caught Indiana by storm and, really a national audience. And we're excited about that. And I know Scott Dolson and Coach Zanetti has worked hard to bring Indiana football and Indiana University to the forefront. And I'm excited for both of those individuals. And again, the student athletes that get to participate at Indiana University. And I'm going to be tuning in next Monday night, rooting on those Hoosiers.
Paul Neidig, he's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, always appreciate the time. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, Brendan. Hey, thank you for doing what you do for the student athletes in this great state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect Fiber Internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're playing, coaching, or cheering, always demonstrate integrity with your words, actions, and attitudes at our athletic events. Our school's image is up to us.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Help set the tone by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is leading by example. This is leaving a positive impression. This is your IHSAA.
Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning-fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
There's nothing like playing high school football under the Friday night lights. It's where we play for the love of the game.
To have fun with our friends, with the whole town supporting us.
To battle our greatest rivals with teammates we've grown up with.
To huddle up and have each other's backs, no matter what. Because we believe in each other and want to succeed for our teammates even more than ourselves.
11 guys fighting together for every yard, every down, every touchdown to make our school proud.
There's something special about playing for our hometown that we'll never forget, that we'll miss when it's gone.
When the stands are full and the lights are shining bright, the crowd can't get any louder.
And you know, it just doesn't get any better than this.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, celebrating the purity of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's next football game. This is for the love of the game. This is making your hometown proud. This is your IHSAA.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
High school sports are different, especially in Indiana, and these Hoosier student athletes couldn't agree more.
We all know the saying, in 49 states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana.
Well, the same is true for all high school sports in Indiana, like volleyball,
and soccer,
and softball,
and track, and so many more.
We're passionate about high school sports in Indiana.
They're an undeniable part of our state's culture.
They're woven into the DNA of our communities.
It's what we dedicate our time to.
It's what brings us all together.
It's what we celebrate.
And as a high school student athlete, that's a pretty special environment to grow in.
Representing your school and having your entire community behind you.
Being a high school student athlete in Indiana is something we never take for granted.
And it's an experience we'll never forget either.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support Hoosier student athletes like these by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is who we are. This is Indiana. This is your IHSAA.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need. Visit 9starconnect.com.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. Visit 9starconnect.com. Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
In life and in high school sports, the most talented person doesn't always win.
And the most successful people are not always the most gifted. I'm Owen Fouts from Yorktown High School.
And I'm Lena Jones from Plymouth High School. More often than not, success requires being what other people are unwilling to be.
Consistent, disciplined, persistent, without taking shortcuts.
It's often the most dedicated, hardest working person or team that rises to the top.
The ones who run extra drills, who stay late in the weight room, who put in time after practice.
They say hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, and those who rise to the challenge are met with the greatest rewards.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support the hard work of our student athletes by buying a ticket to your school's athletic events. Thank you for being a champion of high school.
All right, welcome here to Union County High School in Liberty, Indiana. We got about 4 minutes until tip-off here of this game. I'm trying to get, I had somebody kick my camera and I gotta replace some stuff here, so. Well, hold on, somebody messed with my camera. Scott,
yep.
Go ahead, I'm gonna.
All right. If you were with us earlier, you saw the JV get a victory. They ended up winning by 20, but it was a, I believe, 27-point halftime lead. We were like 8 of 14, something like that, three-pointers, 7 different guys hit threes. Offense cooled off a bit in the second half, but it's a good way to start this weekend. Varsity boys coming off that tough loss to Wapahani last week, where Caden Powers hits a shot with, I don't know, I think it was 2.6 seconds left on the clock when the timeout got taken or something, and Raiders were able to get a half-court shot off that banked in. So looking to kind of cleanse the palate here on the first of a back-to-back. Go to Greenfield tomorrow night. Royals sitting at 5-4 on the season at this point, and doing well in the MEC at this point. Our last time through that conference. Patriots struggling. They're 1-9. Their one win came on the road at West Dell a couple weeks ago, and they've been in a bunch of their games, just struggling to put it all together here. I gave a quick recap of the seasons.
Sorry, somebody had bumped into our camera during the break there and lost it. So we're talking, said the schedule here. Eastern Hancock comes in 5-4 on the season. Lost 2 of their last 3 tough losses to East Central and Wapahani. That heartbreaker against Wapahani, half-court buzzer beater. Union County 1-9. Getting better as the season goes along, just still not there yet. Here's our keys to the game. I put these up here for you, Scott.
Okay.
For the Royals, it's have fun, fun, fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Because when we're up and down, when we're moving the ball, when we're having fun, and you see that ball just not touch the ground, we are really good. We saw it in spurts against Wapahani. It's just putting that all together. And then no half-court shots.
No.
And then for Union County, and I said have fun, fun, fun. I said they need to take the T-Bird away. Right? They that was my Beach Boys reference there.
Like it.
So they need to slow it down. They've been at their best. They've been averaging 41 points a game. We've been averaging 65. They need to play at their pace and not let us dictate the game, and they need to limit possessions. That goes right along with taking the T-Bird away and not letting us get out and run. I think if this game is played, we said it 2 years ago when we were here, if this game is played in the 50s, Union County's got a great chance to win. If this game is played in the 70s, it's going to be all Royals. So that's kind of my prediction of this game here. Look at the conferences for these two teams. Royals sitting still in a good position in the MEC. Union County currently bottom of the TEC, but still a lot of basketball to be played there in the TEC. And then the sectionals for these two teams, Eastern was going to be hosting the sectional. Union County will travel over to Hagerstown for that short drive for the sectional up there. We got the national anthem here, and then we'll go silent here for the national anthem. We'll be right back after this.
As the Union County High School Patriot Singers perform our national anthem.
Great job there by the Union County Choir with the national anthem. Let's say this. I counted 33 people in the choir,
Yep.
24 in the band. A couple of them are in both, but that's impressive.
Absolutely.
33 people in the choir. They sounded awesome.
And we love it when the band's here. So
I like it when the choir's here, too. I feel like choirs are underrated when they get to sing the national anthem.
Mindset was on full display in the recent game against Hagerstown. His effort in the game drew compliments from many in the crowd. He has led the 8th grade Patriots in scoring twice this season. Miles has the best three-point percentage on the team and leads the team in steals. Miles Hicks.
I'm not sure if I can't hear the PA very well. It's doesn't sound great. We're talking about the history of this rivalry. They've played 35 times. Eastern Hancock has won 20, and Union County 15 of those matchups. But the Royals have won 8 in a row. Last time that Union County won this game was back in January of 2019. And a lot of those really haven't been close.
No.
It's been a lot of one-sided games here over the last 8 years or so.
Now let's meet the athletes for tonight's contest, starting with the visiting Royals. First, the non-starters, number 13, Brennan Trueblood.
Although it feels like when we play here, it's always an entertaining game. I remember 2 years ago, I think we were significantly better, and they just brought it. They played physical. We weren't ready for it. It was a really good game. I always remember some really great games here.
Yeah. They're scrappy even when they're not having a good season. They'll come out and fight.
For the Royals, starters, number 5, Caden Powers. Number 11, Caleb Rutherford. Number 30, Zach Stevens. Number 25, Eli Manship. And number 35, Luke Manship.
Now let's meet your Union County Patriots. First, the non-starters. Number 2, Keegan Lathery. Number 3, Colt Johnson. Number 22, Jaden Hornick. Number 33, Aiden Lafayette. Number 44, Landon Straight.
And a lot of these same names, I feel like they didn't have a lot of seniors last year. A lot of these names just keep coming back year after year after year.
At guard, a 5'10" freshman from Bath, Indiana, number 4, Holden Harvey. At your other guard, a 5'10" freshman from Whitewater, Indiana, number 12, Hudson Goins. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore from Liberty, Indiana, number 30, Cam Salisbury. At guard, a 5'10" senior from Richmond, Indiana, number 1, Isaiah Martinez. And at power forward, a 6'3" senior from Whitewater, Indiana, number 32, Nick Watterson.
I really like how they announce where everybody's from. I always like when schools do that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Your head coach of the Patriots, Jamison Walters.
All right, couple of freshmen starting for the Patriots tonight. Those first 2 guys, Harvey and Goins. So see how they can stand up with a little older team that we've got. We are very senior heavy.
Yep. And they're going to play the same zone that the JV saw, and Rutherford lost that one out of bounds, just took his eyes off it. I think he was getting ready to shoot before he had a chance to catch it. Quick turnover is not what Coach Brett Bechtel wanted there.
No, you want to start a game like this well.
So Harvey up to Watterson. I feel like Watterson's the one that's been playing for 4 years. I know he's a senior. I feel like he's been playing varsity for about 4 years.
Yeah. Certain names you hear over and over, right?
Martinez airballs that one, and it's knocked out off Watterson. So Powers brings it back the other way. Eli's got Powers in the corner, but gets it to little brother instead. Luke kicks it out to Rutherford. His 3 is off to the left. Nice tap by Powers, but it comes off to Salisbury.
Yeah, Powers coming off just a phenomenal game last week. Looking for more big things from him tonight.
Goins with the ball in the wing. Inside there's the Salisbury. Flip it around here to Holden Harvey. Being real patient here.
Yeah, they're causing some commotion in the center of the lane, kind of high post area. If we're not careful, we're going to lose our guy.
Good take there. Harvey just has it poked away, loses it out of bounds. He'll stay here with the Patriots.
Yeah, I thought that went off him.
Thought it did too. Struggle to get it in. Finally flips it up to Salisbury. Goins cut off. Hands off to Harvey. Really good defensive possession. Luke Manship with the poke away. He's going the other way, lays it up and in for 2.
Good quick hands from Luke. That's when if you don't time it right, you either get beat or you got to foul.
We saw that in the girls' game Tuesday night. Bella had a couple of those where she just barely had it and got beat on it. Martinez working on Powers. Into Watterson in the high post.
Good defense.
Yeah. Martinez cut off by Stevens. Harvey's going to walk with it, yep.
And he probably could have got a push off or like tried to clear Caden out a little bit, so I think he's probably happy with travel instead.
2-0 Royals. 5:25 to go here in the first quarter.
Right now we're playing at their pace, I think.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Shoot it. Zach just being too unselfish. Powers will shoot it. Deep 3 from Caden Powers. Buries it. Always shoot 3 well here.
Yep.
I can go back about 10 years. We've always shot the 3 well here. Salisbury gets cut off. Hands off to Goins. Getting it to Watterson in the high post, but then that double's coming, and he's not finding the open guy quick enough. Luke nearly had a steal. Watterson on the wing. Tries to drive. Eli cuts him off. Luke doubles him. I like that double.
Yeah.
They're just a little too slow to swing that ball around. Luke nearly pokes it, or does poke it. Rutherford going the other way. Caleb Rutherford lays it up and in for 2. 7-0 Royal lead here early on.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's Luke on the double. Like he's leaving his man 2 or 3 times. You saw that coming from different spots.
Well, and usually he's been matched up here on Salisbury, and Salisbury is a 16% three-point shooter.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're okay to leave if,
right.
You're leaving a 16% shooter. Watterson, no good. Luke Manship with the rebound. Flips it up ahead to his brother, who's going to leave it for – he wanted Powers with the assist there. Or I meant Rutherford.
Yeah. There, nice pass. Oh, Eli.
Zach can't get it. Eli taps it to himself. Stevens to Caleb for 3 on the wing. Caleb buries the 3.
Yeah, and you can see Caleb in rhythm on that time when he caught it. He just moved all one motion from catch to shoot.
And we're getting the same kind of looks that our JV was getting right now, and that bodes well for what we're doing. So timeout here by the Patriots. Eastern Hancock leads 10-0 here in the first quarter. You're listening to the Eastern Hancock Sports Network.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
Thank you, 9-Star Connect. Eastern Hancock with a 10-point lead here early on in the game. What a great environment. Band's here. The Union County cheer block's good. Really a good crowd here. You could see the other side, but the side that we're sitting on, the crowd is pretty much just as full as it is on the side you guys can see on your screen.
Right. It's a good crowd. I was thinking, like, what do you do in Liberty on a Friday night? Well, you go support the Patriots, right?
Yep.
Especially with the pub closed.
The old English pub that was right over here, yeah. So Patriots have moved the ball well, but they just can't get a look. Or if they do, it's a forced look. Watterson forces that one. Powers off and running. This is what I want to see. This kind of movement. Stevens steps to the side for 3. No. Eli Manship keeps it alive, but Harvey with the rebound.
What great pass.
Oh, up ahead, and Powers with the block.
No. Oh, I didn't even watch the end of that. I saw a guy go into Powers, and it looked like he rolled his ankle or tweaked his knee, and I was just waiting for him to come up limping.
Oh, yeah, it did go.
Holy cow. I'm not quite sure how that pass made it to Goins.
I don't know either. So Harvey with a chance to finish the three-point play here. Can't do it. Luke Manship with another rebound. 10-2 now.
We are making that zone move.
Oh, yeah. Stevens, no. Rebounded by Martinez.
And I saw Luke start to cut across the baseline, and 3 guys dropped. It's like they're not going to give up an inside shot.
Yep.
So.
And they're not crashing the glass at all on the offensive side. They're just letting Luke might have had a 15-rebound game just standing there. Stevens drives, kicks to Rutherford.
I think Stevens had that.
I think he did too, and Rutherford tries to save it right into the hands of Harvey. Harvey lays it up, no good. Eli somehow tips it to himself. And then Salisbury's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, there were 3 Royals there when he finally decided to go for the shot, which is why he had to take that wild one. Keegan Lathery checks in.
10-2, minute 51 to go here in the first quarter.
Aiden Bouthier also checking in.
He's a really nice football player.
Yeah.
Watching him, he made some plays against us. That pass, Powers got a little too cute with that.
You know, you can see we're looking for Luke inside because there are gaps in that.
That's just too long of a pass to throw with Luke going away from the ball. You know, he's got to be going towards it there. There they get into Luke, and Luke gets fouled.
Yeah, he drew 4 defenders that time.
That was Lathery with the foul. So Lathery picks up his first. Luke sinks the first. He's not had a great year from the free throw line, but has done everything else well. 54% is what he's shooting right now. We'll blame the rim again. So Goins with it.
That's kind of been their best thing, was just running those screens across the middle.
Watterson hits the 3. And he's a 40% three-point shooter. Doesn't shoot a ton of them. He's pretty good when he does. Nice. Manship from Powers. Luke's got 5 points on the game. 100 minutes to play here in the first. Royals with an 8-point lead. And they're going to get Vauthier with a moving screen.
Yep, got Zach's leg, tripped him a little bit as he was going through.
Powers gets the screen, pulls up mid-range. Powers drills it.
You know, that Powers getting that shot reminds me a little bit of Landon's senior year where he developed that mid-range.
Yep.
Yeah, and made him even more deadly. You can't jump out on Caden now on those threes because he'll pump fake you and go inside, take that mid-range jumper.
Manship with another rebound.
You got a high post right there.
Now he's going to wait for the last shot.
Oh, I wouldn't pay attention to the clock. No, they're going to try to man up now.
$10 on the clock. Luke's going to take the three. Watterson with the rebound, a little early on that shot. Powers steals it from Salisbury, and Powers somehow got that shot away.
Yep.
It wasn't anywhere close, but a nice steal by Powers to save a good look from Salisbury there at the end. So,
were you the one telling me? I just read something, or it was you. I can't remember now. It's running together, but half-court heaves at the end are not going to count in shooting percentage anymore individually. They're just going to count as a team percentage.
In the NBA, yeah.
Is that what it was? Was the NBA?
In the NBA, if guys are so worried about their percentages, they're not even trying on those end of quarter shots. So now it's like if you take a heave at the end of a quarter from beyond a certain distance, they don't count it against you.
Yep, I think that's fantastic.
But then it shouldn't count if you make it.
Okay.
I don't think it should count for you. You shouldn't get any points.
Should only be team points.
Yep.
All right. I won't argue with that. Makes sense.
I think if you're not going to count it as a shot attempt, then you don't get to count it as a make either. They're getting ready. They're passing out ducks for the Chuck-a-Duck competition.
Or sit in the one for $1 or sit in the student section.
And get one for free.
Yeah.
All right, so Patriot ball here. 10-point Royal lead there, and we jumped out to a 10-0 lead, and then a couple turnovers and just didn't play real clean the last 3 minutes or so there. Watterson blocked by Powers.
Yeah, that was way off.
That's going to be out on them.
Yep. And he tried to tip it off Luke, and Luke Lewis just kept moving. He didn't even know the ball was coming at him, and so did not quite work out the way the Patriots thought.
Yeah, Lewis and Trueblood came in for Stevens and Eli Manship. Not going to get it on Powers. He'll do that. Assisted by Trueblood. Good cut off there by Rutherford.
Yep, nowhere to go.
Salisbury trying to go inside to Vauthier. Harvey working on Rutherford. Caleb playing good defense there. Keeping everything in front. 1 minute gone here in the quarter. Lob to Vauthier, and he can't finish, and Luke with another rebound.
Nope, that was a good screen and roll, though, from them because they got a good matchup, Vauthier against Powers.
Rutherford corner three, in and out. Lewis fighting for it. I think they're going to give Luke.
That's tough. I like the effort, Luke.
Why do I feel like Lewis never gets that call?
No, he doesn't.
Holden Harvey walks it across. Martinez looking for somebody, finds Watterson, but push him way out there. Nice move there by Harvey, but good help by Stevens to reach in there and cut that off.
Yeah, we were playing really good defense.
This is the kind of defense where you wish you had a shot clock.
Yep.
Because Patriots are being patient with it. They're playing smart, but our defense has been really tough so far.
And unfortunately for them, they're not playing that kind of defense.
No. I feel like our offense is playing at the pace we want.
Right.
But we're not right now because they're not hitting shots. Our defense is good. We're not cranking up the pressure to that extra notch to try to harass them and force them into. Right now we're saying you're going to make a mistake instead of cranking it up and forcing the mistakes right now.
Yep.
So right now, good defense here so far from the Royals. I want to talk about tomorrow night. You're going to be in Chicago watching the Bulls and the Nets, right?
Bulls and Nets.
So you're going to have our athletic director, Aaron Spalding, is going to be broadcasting the game tomorrow night.
It's nice when we get him or Sherry Dowd or Adam Barton with their years of, varsity head coach experience, as opposed to guys who've coached middle schoolers and sort of played in high school.
Hey, I coached my daughter's team last Saturday morning.
Fantastic.
She's a first grader. Lewis with the steal there. Nifty behind the back move. Nice pass over to Trueblood, and Trueblood can't finish it, but nice play there.
Your daughter, she's the only team that's playing a 4-out offense and running a full court pressure and
basically, yeah.
Bringing that extensive experience there. That would be fantastic.
Right now we're working on not running with the basketball.
Yeah, no, I remember those days.
That's the goal is not running with the ball. As Trueblood, no good on the first.
And are you strong enough to get it to the hoop?
And can you get it up to the rim? That's been the other adventures in that level of basketball.
Yeah, youth basketball is amazing. Great shot from Brennan, rolls around the rim and goes in.
That foul went on Salisbury, so his second, so he's going to take a seat for a little bit. Saw Goins come back in for him.
That's soft. It's a couple of, that's legitimately a foul, but that's a soft foul.
Watch Coach Bechtel's reaction here. Yeah. I like Bechtel's reaction on the sideline.
Yes, yes, I agree. Pass to Zach Stevens.
Well, Zach with the steal and the layup. Sorry, we missed that because we were watching Coach Bechtel's reaction.
Yeah, there was not a Patriot around. The easiest steal Zach's ever going to get.
21-5. Quarter starting a lot like the first. Royals jump out to a quick advantage. Three-pointer no good. Powers with the rebound. Nice pass. Nice extra pass. Eli to Stevens.
Come on, Zach.
Zach can't get it. Trueblood with the rebound, though. Kicks it back out. Powers. No good on that one. Ball bounces all around. Somehow Zach got it. Lewis cut off. Zach penetrates.
Zach didn't realize he had a layup.
No, he didn't. Luke Lewis, no good. Right now, everybody's just slapping at the ball if they're in the paint. I don't think no one is trying to grab it from either team in the paint. We're just slapping at it.
No, and Zach just got poked in the face, and they missed that one, but they got the Caden Powers breathing hard on the kid. So. Yeah, with that 4 offensive rebounds on that possession?
I think so.
I like the hustle. We don't always do that, and getting to the boards on offense is awesome tonight.
Especially with Luke out.
Yep.
Stevens nearly had another steal. Lathery thought about the 3. Watterson thought about the 3.
Eli just defended him backwards.
Uh-huh.
Powers about ready to take that ball away, too.
Goins trying to work on Stevens. Kicks out to Martinez. Airballs it. Bounces over to Goins, and then he throws it. Oh!
I think it caught Caden's hip.
Okay. I thought it hit Martinez in the, thigh.
Yeah, and kind of a wild pass there from Goins. Bounce pass would have got him wide open.
Oh,
Good inbounds.
Yeah, that was just a good inbound play to get Lathery to lay up. Oh, nice one. Eli back to Caden Powers in the corner. It's off the mark. Luke Lewis with the rebound. Nice pass into Trueblood. Trueblood with his third point.
Yeah, that was a really good job from Luke. It's another long entry pass down to the block.
(23-7), 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. Lathery pulls up. Lathery drills it.
Good shot.
He's got 4.
Oh. Brendan cutting out, and Eli thought he was going to the basket.
So another turnover there by the Royals. Caleb Rutherford's going to come back in and replace Lewis. And Landon Straight coming in. Give Watterson a breather. Nope, not Watterson. Got somebody, Vauthier maybe. Lathery again, no. Tipped around, somehow Trueblood got it. Nice extra passes. Rutherford for another 3 in the corner.
Be curious how many assists we have at halftime. Feels like we're assisting about every other play.
Yeah, that was Stevens with that one. $17-point lead right now. Harvey to Straight.
Where we're getting the extra passes, they're not quite quick enough to get to their second pass. Our rotations have been pretty good.
Yes, they have. Watterson trying to go into Straight. Powers with the steal. 2-on-1. Powers over to Eli. Eli can't get it, but Trueblood with the putback. I love that hustle from Brennan Trueblood, running the floor, not just expecting Eli to make it.
Yep.
And then he gets the putback and makes it.
You got to assume the miss, right?
That's what it's the little things that, we're not going to let ourselves get beat not doing the little things. That's kind of one of the things that always impresses me. We don't see us making those silly, lack of effort kind of things. So 19-point Eastern Hancock lead. Timeout here from the Patriots with 1:27 left in the first half. I don't think we have time to go buy our ducks for the Chuck-a-Duck, Scott.
No, I do not. And
Jake Jordan's up here with us. I think Jake might be able to win this one.
He could. Good chance. He'll bring honor to his family if he does. We are missing Mr. Hibbert, who is he is a former Chuck-a-Duck champion here.
Here at Union County.
Yep.
And then he won a gift card for Jay's Dairy Inn, which is a restaurant here in town. But the problem is it's closed by the time the game gets out. So I think he still hasn't used the gift card yet. And it's been about 6 years.
Look at that defense.
Yeah, just can't get it anywhere. Straight to Watterson. Watterson fadeaway, no. Straight with the rebound. Can't get the putback. Luke Manship with his 6th rebound of the game.
I thought Luke was going to go straight to the hoop.
Thought he was too. Eli with the offensive rebound off the Rutherford miss. And Luke Manship gets the putback and the foul. It's going to be Landon Straight's first foul. Luke's got 7 points to go along with 6 boards here in the first half. Can't get that one to go, but Stevens tips it right back out to Luke. Make it 7 points, 7 boards. That one's poked. I'm going to say that one was
Yeah, it was
deflected.
tipped.
Yeah. Powers finds Luke. Nice extra pass to Rutherford. Can't get the three. .31 seconds, and Goins throws it right into the hands of Luke.
Yeah, he did that the last time he was here for football as well. Look at that.
Rutherford from Luke Manship. It's Caleb's third three of the half. 33-9 with 10 seconds left here. Watterson for three. He buries it.
Yep, good answer.
Got one more chance here. Powers finds Stevens for three.
Oh, Zach Stevens.
Zach Stevens buries the three.
I didn't know if that was a good decision to pass it from.
I wasn't sure.
Caden, but Zach got it out of his hand quick.
Nice high arcing shot. Zach drills it. And he and Watterson trade shots there. 36-12 is the score here at the halftime break. 24-point lead for the Eastern Hancock Royals. So we're going to step aside. You can look here on the screen and watch who wins Chuck-a-Duck. We'll be back after these words from the IHSA.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into our weekly conversation with the Commissioner. It's the Commissioner's Corner with Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, busy time of year, including this weekend with the girls wrestling state finals coming up at the Coliseum over at the fairgrounds, January 16th. And Paul, what can you say about girls wrestling and how that sport continues to emerge and grow?
Well, first of all, the growth is we knew once we developed a platform within our system for new sports to come on board and grow and give student athletes additional opportunities, that girls wrestling would quickly rise to the front. And when we did this several years ago, it took just 2 short years for girls wrestling to go from emerging, they weren't even in our system, to a fully recognized state championship sport. And we just have continued to see growth in girls sports and our girls wrestling, and we're excited about that. And I think we're right around the corner. And maybe this coming Friday, we'll see another girl that wins the state championship that will move on to great things on the Olympic level like other girls in the state of Indiana have done. And so we're really excited about that platform, that opportunity for these girls to show what they love, and that's wrestling.
You and I have talked a lot about emerging sports, whether that's, girls flag football, girls lacrosse, wrestling, as you said, with that quick path. The process of emerging sports and building them and growing them for your team, what can you say about the significance of that and the process of it to get to this point, like you said?
Well, I think it's important. We're all about opportunity for students. And, we want to provide as many opportunities as we can. And that we had our rules, the way they were originally written, probably was not going to be an opportunity for another sport to come on. And so 4 years ago now, we took on that task to look at those rules and we made some adjustments, and we've seen now additional opportunities. So that 160,000 student athletes that we serve on an annual basis is going to grow because of additional opportunities. And that's something that we're very excited about.
Girls basketball pairing show coming up in about a week and a half. Hard to believe. And then the boys will follow shortly after for basketball. So, hey, it's a great time of year. It's a busy time of year for you guys. Swimming and diving is going to be coming up in less than a month. I feel like February is a big underrated month for you guys that's packed with just tons of power.
Yeah, February just it really. Obviously, this coming Friday with girls wrestling kicks off our tournament season for the winter, but February, certainly every weekend, we've got something going on. And, it's an opportunity to follow your school. You can go to ihsaa.org and get all of our tournament information and see where your team is playing and get out and watch those student athletes because it's still pure. It's still homegrown. It's still kids that are going to go back and contribute to their communities, participating in high school sports. And I would just encourage people to get out there and watch these students. They've been practicing their skill all fall and all winter, and now it's time for them to to put it on the line for a potential berth in the state championship venue.
Last thing, we were talking last week about your time at the Rose Bowl and getting to watch Indiana and meeting with your colleagues across the country. Well, since that point, Indiana has punched their ticket in the national championship game, Indiana football. And, I know that you guys partner with the Colts and you guys partner with all kinds of professional organizations around the state. But, when, Indiana University is in the national championship for football, and I know a lot of folks down in Bloomington, what does that mean for you as a guy that grew up in this state as well?
Well, it's certainly the spotlight on what we know is a wonderful state. Our collegiates, all of our colleges, we're rich in colleges here in the state of Indiana. And, but this time we set that aside and we're going to root for one. And, it's these Hoosiers have really caught Indiana by storm and, really a national audience. And we're excited about that. And I know Scott Dolson and Coach Zanetti has worked hard to bring Indiana football and Indiana University to the forefront. And I'm excited for both of those individuals. And again, the student athletes that get to participate at Indiana University. And I'm going to be tuning in next Monday night, rooting on those Hoosiers.
Paul Neidig, he's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, always appreciate the time. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, Brendan. Hey, thank you for doing what you do for the student athletes in this great state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect fiber internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're
All right, we're back here getting ready to start the third quarter from Union County High School. Eastern Hancock leads the Patriots 36-12. Royals are led in scoring by Caleb Rutherford with 11, Caden Powers with 8, Luke Manship with 7, Brennan Trueblood and Zach Stevens have 5 apiece. We've already hit 6 out of 18 threes.
Wow.
And Luke Manship on his way to another double-double, 7 points, 7 boards right now. Powers with the floater, no. Eli Manship with the rebound and the putback.
I feel like every time Caden shoots it, it's going in.
I know.
He's just got a smooth shot. His release is so nice.
Salisbury sat a lot of that first half with 2 fouls. Forces it, no. Luke Manship with another rebound. That one went off Luke's fingertips. Tipped before it got to Luke, and then Luke tipped it out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think he was going to be a little deep anyway. They're really trying to play that baseline, not letting anybody get down across there. I almost didn't know what they were doing.
Holden Harvey gets inside to Martinez. Martinez dribbles it right back out, though.
Yeah, the way we're playing tonight, if they hold the ball too long and are indecisive, it's going to get swatted out.
Inside the water.
Yeah, that's a nice play right there.
Yep.
No, it didn't fall, but that was it. Oh, and it's the first time we haven't hustled after a ball.
Yep. Because that one felt like we could have got there. Martinez trying to go inside to Watterson. Somehow gets tipped over to Harvey. He can't put it in. Watterson tips it, and Luke comes away with it. Nice screen there by Eli. Powers,
Yep,
2 more.
Just like that.
Yeah, Powers is one of the more dangerous shooters we've had in a long time.
Yep.
Just not very big. That's kind of the thing that's limited him from just being able to create anytime, any place.
But it's just effortless when you watch him. It looks like he's not trying very hard.
Watterson, no. Luke with another rebound. I don't mean not very big. I mean like some of those guys that are 6'5", you know, put up 30 a game.
Yes.
Zach gets his own rebound. Oh, put it up, Zach. You know, he's still 6 foot. Zach's pass stolen away there, though. 28-point Royal lead, 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Watterson kicks it over to Goins. Way too long. Luke with another rebound. Got him with 11 right now.
Caleb wanted that, but he wasn't in rhythm. There's the rhythm. Oh, how'd that come out?
Halfway down before that one popped out.
You can see, again, we're going to double off guys we don't think can shoot. And it's just making it tough for the Patriots. That was a tough shot. I mean, that was a tough shot for Watterson.
He's got 9, and we said here's your 3-point shooting. He's a 40% 3-point shooter. Martinez 33, but then Lathery's only attempted 7 on the season. Harvey has only hit 3 all season, and then Salisbury has only hit 3 all season.
Right.
So if you're the Royals, you're going to hang off of Harvey and Salisbury and say you might be a good shooter that's just in a slump, but you got to prove it.
Right. Yeah, that's good scouting, right? Like, hey.
Well, and that's and then Goins starting tonight. I didn't have him with any stats online, so they may have put him in late, but he didn't have any stats on the season. So Goins, a freshman with no stats, and you don't know. You're going to say, again, force him to beat you.
Right.
Salisbury only a sophomore. Harvey only a freshman.
Right, and we did notice they had one of their players was out with
Colton Johnson's their leading scorer, averages 12 a game.
Yeah, it's in a walking boot.
At least we assume that's Colton Johnson. Yeah. Someone's in a walking boot down there. Powers brings it up. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Powers again from 3. Wow. Drains that one. Stevens with the assists. Powers has got 13.
So again, that one worked.
Powers with the, I think that's his 3rd block of the game. Luke comes up with the rebound.
He's got to be our leading or second leading player
in blocks. Yes.
Yeah, he or Luke, right?
Yep. Rutherford for 3 leaves that one short. Watterson with another rebound. Yeah, not the guy you would think would be leading the team in blocks. Salisbury spins over Rutherford.
Look at that.
His first points of the game. Nothing Caleb could do in that situation.
Nope.
If you're watching from home, tell us in the chat where you're watching from. I always like to see, it should have been a kick. Went off his knee. I always like to see where people are watching from.
And maybe there's somebody from Kitchell.
One of the former Kitchell Cowboys.
Yeah.
That one way off the mark. Luke, another rebound there. Nice ball movement. Luke to Caleb to Powers. Oof. Powers for 3. I just realized the scoreboard says 36 and it's 46.
It is 46. We are getting close to that magic 35-point margin. You have to get a few stops here.
Watterson, you're going to call a foul first.
Yeah, but I don't know who they're going to call it on because Caden reached in.
Eli.
Yeah. I think when in doubt, officials just call him on the Eli.
Yep.
There's probably been a memo.
I was talking to the AD, Ryan Overholt, before the game about whether the Kitchell and Brownsville schools were still standing. He said they're not. There's a little thing for Kitchell, like where the flag was out front.
Not too bad.
Luke with the steal. Luke trying to get a layup the other way. Gets a basket in the foul.
And that looked ugly, too. That's the second time we've had one down there.
Crashed into the pad.
Yep. I mean, I don't know that that's any shorter than it is at home, right?
It is, because we've got that kind of area where theirs says Union County. We've got more space between there and the wall.
Yeah, it's just we've been playing at some gyms with some bigger ends down there now, and both Caden and Luke had some scary-looking falls.
Luke now with 10. He's in double. Got a double-double. 10 points, 12 boards right now.
Are we having fun?
Not as much fun as I had hoped, but it's still fun. We got 50. You said this game, if it scores in the 70s, it's going to be a Eastern Hancock win. That was my prediction. Nice hustle by Straight, but he just stepped out. And so I think right now
we're on pace, right?
We're on pace for it. Nobody's telling us where they're watching from, so nobody's listening to us.
Or nobody's watching.
Or nobody's watching.
Or I guess they wouldn't be listening if they're not watching. Maybe they just have the volume off.
Could be. I would too if I had to listen to us. Powers pulls up, long two, off the mark, tapped. Eli nearly taps it in. Pothier grabs the rebound.
I wonder if they keep track of taps like that, because Eli has been all over it tonight.
I think our assistant coaches do. That one's kicked by Lewis with 67 seconds left here in the third.
He's getting ready for the World Cup.
Did he pay $900 for tickets to watch Montenegro play Ivory Coast?
I'm impressed you got those two. That's nice.
Salisbury steps through.
You know, I'm going to be real impressed when Vatican City gets a team in the World Cup. Look at that. Oh, that looked good.
Luke stepped out
that's
before
right.
Yep.
Well, I thought the ball hit the line. Luke kept playing it. Good on him. But
48 seconds left here. 30-point lead for the Royals. Caden with another block out of bounds, and that one blocked it off of Lathery.
Great job.
Yeah, Caden with 4 blocks now.
Caden hangs in the air a little bit. I think that's where he gets his blocks, and his arms are longer than you would think.
Harvey comes back in. Stay tuned for our Dave's Trivia question coming up at the quarter break. Dave's Express Care Car Wash and Grill.
Oh, man.
Powers to True Blood.
That was sweet.
.15 on the clock. Harvey drives. Powers tries to draw a charge. Can't get it. Luke with another rebound.
Should get one more shot.
Lewis tries to go, somehow gets that through to True Blood. Stevens.
I thought Stevens was going to get another one.
Thought he was too. He didn't realize how much time was on the clock. And there at the end of the third quarter, the score, Eastern Hancock 51, Union County 19. It's time for our Dave's Express Care Car Wash and Grill Trivia question. Home of the best tenderloin in Hancock County. Here you go, Scott. Union County High School has the honor, of being the only school in the state and one of only 4 schools in the nation to have this special distinction. Wow. So they are the only school in Indiana and one of only 4 schools nationwide to have this special distinction here.
Is there any clues?
No.
I mean, is that?
I'll give you a clue later if nobody's guessing.
Like academic, athletic.
Could be anything.
Like
it could be that they
operation.
Maybe they're the only school with 33 people in their choir. I don't know. They're one of only 4 nationwide to have this special distinction here.
Wow, that's a good question.
It's our Dave's.
Not where I thought you were going with that. I thought you were going to say like the only school in the county. And how many counties have just one school or something like that? So.
We had that as a question one time.
That's what I was. It's like, have we hit the part where we're repeating some because it was a busy week?
I try not to.
No, I know.
I have a spreadsheet right now that has potential trivia questions.
Wow, that's impressive.
And and I can sort it by sport or by school.
Yeah. The thing that impressed me the most is that they're nearly always relevant to where we are.
I tried Powers with another block. Powers with another block, and Luke Manship grabs the rebound. I got Caden unofficially with 6 blocks right now.
That sounds right. Oh!
And he can add a three-pointer to it.
And that's 35, by the way. So we are running clock.
Running clock from here on out. We got a injury timeout. Salisbury's got blood, maybe.
I think he went down earlier.
He did right at the end of the quarter.
I was going to say maybe it was one of those that just took a while to start bleeding. I don't know. We getting any guesses yet?
No one's guessing.
Man.
Union County is the only school in the state, one of only 4 in the country with this. Throw it away there. Officially, we only had Powers with 2 blocks coming into the quarter. So
whoa!
So I had him with more. Well, I'm not a statistician.
No,
so.
I would have thought. I thought more too. Caden is deceiving us. Look at that, Zach.
Powers to Stevens. Air ball, but we'll call that a pass.
Yep, Stevens the manship.
Luke taps it over to Trueblood. Trueblood with the rebound. Luke Lewis with the fadeaway. No. Trueblood with the rebound. And Lewis is fouled going up with it. That went on Watterson. That's going to send Lewis to the line.
I'm thinking of all what could it be? So I'm like, presidents. No, presidents had to go to more school. Astronauts.
I'll give you. It's geographic in nature.
Okay.
Lewis no good on the first. Hits the second. His first point of the game.
Now I'm thinking like geographically in the exact center of the county.
Watterson for 3 again. No. Straight with the offensive board. Watterson lost the handle, and Lewis with the steal. 3-on-1. Over to Zach, and Zach Stevens lays it in.
Yeah, that was pretty break.
His 7th point. Watterson spins, gets fouled by Manship. Got a couple guesses. George Philhauer and Roscoe Shelby both say they have students from 2 different states.
Yeah, I was wondering if like maybe the school district cross state lines.
Diane Apple asked if we're live streaming the game tomorrow night. Yes, we are. Martinez buries the 3. Kick ball there. Turnover there. Watterson just barrels. The officials just like, get up, Brennan.
Yeah, they're not going to call the charge on that one. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I like the 2 states thing.
Oh, I almost.
You almost showed the answer.
Well, I showed an image here.
Free throw no good. Feels like when you get running clock, things get chaotic on the floor.
Yep.
And that's how it feels right now. A lot of slapping at the ball.
Yep.
And
Luke with another rebound. He's got to be getting up in the 17 range here.
Yes, we need to have Caden show Luke how to do the spinny thing for the basket, as Luke tried to do a 360 pirouette.
So here's your answer. So he said
Okay.
Union County is the only school in the state, one of only 4 in the country to have this. They're the only school whose district covers land in 2 states.
Hey, I was close.
So
good
yeah,
job.
no other school corporation covers into another state. The other 3 schools, one is in Arizona and Utah. The other 2 are in New Hampshire.
Like New Hampshire, Vermont?
New Hampshire,
kinda?
Vermont.
Okay.
And the cool thing here, if we look at this during the sub, here is the gym in the elementary, College Corner Elementary. Here's a picture of the gym. You notice the I and the O there on the court?
Yeah.
That is because the state line falls right down
Wow.
the middle of the court. And so
Wow.
one side of the court is in Indiana, one side is in Ohio.
Very cool.
So I tried. I was, as Martinez with 2 more, I was telling the AD here, I said I tried to get here early because I was trying to get into the school to go take pictures of the elementary gym over there. And I don't think they wanted to let some random guy just walk around the school. So I didn't make it in. But
that is interesting because I know Union City is very, very close.
So Union City High School is closer to the state line. It's like a quarter mile or a half mile, but the district stops at the state line.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think places like I knew where that would be close, like Quad Cities in Illinois and Indiana. That's just big enough, probably have their own schools, obviously, not crossing over. So,
well, the interesting thing is it's not like that's, sometimes I know the one in Arizona and Utah, the Utah side is very, very rural. There's nothing over there. Whereas here you've got straight hits along too. And you got Oxford, Ohio is just 20 minutes from here.
Right.
It's a, pretty good sized city. So kind of an interesting situation.
How do taxes work then? I mean, I know we don't do property tax anymore straight to the school districts, but I wonder how that would work.
That
some Ohio's would have come here and some Indianas. That would be. You know what? We saw this at the end of the JV game.
I know.
Too.
Cut the lead back down to 30. Yeah, nice pass from Drew to Trueblood. He can't finish.
That's the 3rd reverse layup Brennan has tried tonight. He's just finding himself coming out the other side of the basket.
.208 to go here. Somebody asked, I can't remember who asked, if we're live streaming the game tomorrow night. Yep, it's going to be Aaron Spalding, and I will be there, and I think Lincoln Schilling might help us. We're going to see how that works. He may just be running the camera. He may have a headset, depending where we get to put our camera.
Right.
I know Lincoln's been wanting to help. I'm trying to get him some games, but as a manager, it's kind of hard because he's a manager. He's got to help with the team right now. So
nice 3-pointer from Trueblood.
He's in double figures now.
Brennan's another one of those guys, just kind of flies under the radar. Put together a nice stat line just like that. Gets the steal. And Brendan will not talk about himself. Like, he barely talks anyway. He's just a quiet, just goes about his business.
Zalinga from Lewis.
It's going to be interesting next year when Brendan is, I would assume, starting. But as a senior, watching him get a chance to put his imprint on the team, along with Luke and several other guys. I guess both Lukes.
Yeah, Lewis, Zalinga.
And you're seeing Drew tonight. So we got some guys looking futureward too. And the only reason I kind of pay attention to that tonight is that there's so many young guys on the Union County team. We are very senior dominated this year. That was, they had to call something.
Yeah, I think that was Drew catching him. I think I called Drew.
Fouls on the Royals, number 55, Morris.
Well, I don't know that we'll reach 70, but we were darn close.
Closer to 70 than 50, so that's what we were looking for. As he hits that free throw. Hits them both. 25 seconds left. I think you'll see us just bring it across and hold it. No, Coach Bechtel called a play.
Would you try to get Drew a shot, maybe?
Nah, he's scored this season, so oh, no, he hasn't. Yeah, he has. He scored against Daleville.
All right.
So I think once, if he hasn't scored, maybe you try to get him a shot there. But
right.
Final score here from Liberty, Indiana. Eastern Hancock 64, Union County 31. Good win here for Coach Brett Bechtel and his crew. The Royals will move to 6-4 on the season. Union County will fall now 1-10. With a couple of key conference games coming up over the next 2 weekends. They host the Tri-Titans and the Centerville Bulldogs. As you said, the Royals will be back in action tomorrow night at Greenfield Central. And, Greenfield last year was all seniors, so kind of a totally new team for Greenfield, new coach, new everything. And looking at kind of comparative scoring, I think it's going to be a really close game. Talking to the coaches, I think it's going to be could look very similar to that Wapahani, the Wapahani game from the other night. So that's going to be a fun one tomorrow night. So make sure if you can't make it out to the game, make sure you tune in. The girls are at Edgewood tomorrow night.
Okay.
So same time they will be at Edgewood. So if you're there, you can watch the boys. I think Edgewood live streams from their huddle cameras, so you can probably watch that too. Let's go look at I'm waiting on our final stats to come in here before we pick our player of the game. So go ahead.
I was going to say, the band's playing Soul Man right now, but I have enjoyed them during the stops and play tonight. Excellent. We've been getting to see a lot of bands on the road this year. And then a couple times we've had our band at home, so I love that.
So I've got here for the Royals, Caden Powers led the way with 21 points. Luke Manship with 12. Caleb Rutherford with 11. I was off on Brennan Trueblood. He only had 8.
Oh, okay.
Zach Stevens with 7. Eli Manship with 2. Luke Zelinga with 2. And Luke Lewis with a point. Caden Powers wound up with 4 blocks. And Luke Manship, 18 rebounds tonight.
Wow.
So 12 points, 18 rebounds. And here's a couple of kind of key things. 16 assists on 24 made baskets.
Yes. Yep.
So you're assisting there on, 2/3 of your baskets. Right. That's always going to be key. We shot well both from 2 and from 3. Eastern Hancock was, for the game, 34% from the three-point line, 10 of 29, and 47% overall. So good shooting night for the Royals. For the Union County Patriots, they didn't shoot awful, 29% from deep, but only 30% from two-point range. So that was kind of their struggle. And then, like I said, just the crash in the glass, 13 offensive rebounds for us, 5 for them. There's some of your differences in the game there. So who do you want to pick as our Paxton Farms player of the game?
I'm leaning on Luke just because he had some big shots, but just a force on the boards. We saw him force some turnovers early on.
Yeah.
So I thought that was good to get us going.
So, and 18 rebounds again.
Yes. Yeah, that's crazy.
To thumb your nose at there. So congratulations. Luke Manship, our Paxton Farms Sweet Corn player of the game. Again, tomorrow night, hope you guys can join us from Greenfield Central. Hopefully you can be there and you're not having to watch from home. But if you have to watch, you can always watch and listen to Aaron Spalding's wonderful analysis. So we want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Anything else before we
Nope,
sign
that's
on?
it.
All right. So Eastern Hancock wins, again, 64-31.